Hello and welcome. Join me as we journey into the heart of Canada, where nature's grandeur is on full display. From ancient mountains to roaring waterfalls, this land inspires awe and respect. These vast, pristine landscapes feel timeless, untouched by the modern world. Captured in stunning 4K, this documentary is designed to immerse you in the wild. Every frame and sound is meant to awaken your connection to nature. Let the music and visuals transport you to places where silence is broken only by wind and wildlife. We'll stand before nature's raw power and celebrate the wild beauty of our planet. Settle in as we explore Canada's most breathtaking wonders. Let the journey begin. Our adventure begins in Banff National Park, a place where the wild heart of Canada beats strongest, and where every journey feels like a step into a living postcard. This is a jewel of the Canadian Rockies, a landscape sculpted by time and the relentless forces of nature where every vista is more breathtaking than the last. Here, mountains rise like ancient sentinels, their peaks often dusted with snow, standing guard over the valleys below. These rugged giants have witnessed millennia of change, their silent strength inspiring awe in all who visit. Banff's lakes, like Lake Louise and Moraine Lake, shine with unreal turquoise thanks to glacial silt-refracting sunlight. The water's color shifts with the seasons and the sky, creating a palette that seems almost otherworldly. These waters are surrounded by towering peaks, shaped by glaciers over millions of years. The valleys and cliffs tell stories of ancient ice, of relentless carving and patient transformation. Walking the trails, you feel the immense presence of nature and the interconnectedness of all life here. Every step is accompanied by the scent of pine, the crunch of earth, and the distant call of birds echoing through the forest. Banff is alive with the whisper of wind through pines and the occasional sight of wildlife. Grizzly bears, elk, and eagles remind us that this land is shared, and that we are only visitors in their ancient home. The park is more than a collection of views, it's a living wilderness that transforms visitors. Here people find themselves humbled by the scale of the landscape, and uplifted by its beauty and tranquility. Sunrise and sunset bathe the landscape in ethereal light, revealing the park's true spirit. Each day begins and ends with a spectacle of color, as if the mountains themselves are celebrating the passage of time. Standing on a lakeshore, you're reminded why these places must be protected. The stillness invites reflection and the beauty inspires a deep sense of responsibility to preserve this wonder for generations to come. Banff is a sanctuary for the human spirit, a place to reconnect with the rhythms of the earth. Here the noise of modern life fades, replaced by the gentle sounds of water, wind, and wildlife. In this realm of turquoise and stone, awe and peace go hand in hand, inviting all who enter to pause, breathe, and simply be. We travel east to Niagara Falls, where water's power is on full display. Here, the Great Lakes pour through a narrow gorge, plunging over the Horseshoe Falls in a thunderous cascade. Nearly 3,000 tons of water crash down every second, creating a roar you feel in your chest. Mist rises, cloaking the area and painting rainbows in the sunlight, a delicate contrast to the fall's raw force. Visitors from around the world gather, united in awe at this spectacle. At night, colored lights transform the falls into a glowing river, revealing new beauty. A boat ride into the basin immerses you in the fall's overwhelming scale and energy. Niagara is more than a tourist site, it's a geological marvel and a symbol of nature's relentless power. Witnessing Niagara connects us to the deep forces that shape our world. It's an experience that leaves you humbled and inspired. North of Banff lies Jasper National Park, a wilder, more intimate expanse. Here the land feels untouched, as if time itself slows down to let you breathe in the crisp mountain air and listen to the quiet heartbeat of the wilderness. Jasper's beauty is subtle, found in the stillness of Moline Lake and the quiet majesty of Spirit Island. The water mirrors the sky, and the early morning mist drifts gently across the surface, creating a scene that feels almost otherworldly. Here, peace replaces drama, and wildlife encounters feel personal and profound. The hush of the forest is broken only by the soft rustle of leaves or the distant call of a bird, reminding you that you are a guest in this ancient land. Elk graze by the roadside, unhurried and unafraid, their presence a gentle reminder of the park's wild spirit. Moose wade through misty ponds, their silhouettes emerging from the fog like ancient guardians of the land, moving with a quiet grace that is mesmerizing to witness. and loons call across silent waters, their haunting cries echoing through the valleys, adding a melody to the morning stillness. Jasper is a sanctuary for diverse life, woven together in a resilient ecosystem. From the smallest songbird to the largest bear, every creature plays a part in this delicate balance, thriving in the shelter of ancient forests and rugged peaks. Driving the Icefields Parkway, you pass glaciers, waterfalls, and valleys carved by ancient ice. Each turn reveals a new vista, a reminder of the immense power and beauty that shaped this land over millennia. The Columbia Icefield, with its ancient glaciers, is the heart of this region. Its frozen rivers stretch across the horizon, a living testament to the forces of nature that continue to sculpt the Rockies. Touching the ice connects you to the forces that shape this land. You feel the chill of centuries beneath your fingertips, a direct link to the Earth's distant past and the ongoing story of change. In Jasper, tranquility settles over you, on quiet trails by silent lakes and under star-filled skies. The world feels vast, yet intimately close, as if the mountains themselves are keeping watch. The wilderness here is vast and indifferent to human pace, offering a rare chance to reset. In these open spaces, you rediscover the rhythm of nature and your own place within it. Jasper invites you to slow down, reconnect, and find peace in the heart of the wild. It's a gentle invitation to let go of hurry and simply be present. It's a place where solitude becomes a symphony, where every quiet moment is filled with meaning and every breath feels like a gift. Here, nature's silence speaks volumes, inviting you to listen, reflect, and find your own harmony within the wild embrace of Jasper. Our journey takes us north to the Yukon, a land where adventure and endless wilderness stretch as far as the eye can see. Here the landscape is raw and untamed, shaped by ancient glaciers and the passage of time. The air is crisp, the silence profound, and the sense of anticipation is almost tangible. We've come to witness one of nature's most breathtaking phenomena, the aurora borealis, also known as the Northern Lights. This is a place where the sky comes alive in a way that few ever experience. As night falls, the sky transforms into a velvet canvas with countless stars scattered across the darkness. The constellations seem brighter here, far from city lights, and the Milky Way stretches overhead in a dazzling arc. The air grows colder, each breath visible in the frosty air, and a quiet excitement builds among those waiting. The forest stands silent, as if holding its breath for the celestial show about to unfold. Suddenly, a faint green glow appears on the horizon, subtle at first, then intensifying. It grows and shifts, transforming into shimmering curtains of light that ripple and dance across the sky. Ribbons of green, pink, and purple undulate overhead, swirling in a cosmic dance that seems both otherworldly and deeply connected to our planet. The colors pulse and shift, painting the night with their ethereal glow. Standing beneath this spectacle, you feel both humbled and uplifted. The vastness of the universe is suddenly tangible, and you realize how small you are in the face of such grandeur. The aurora is more than just a beautiful display. It's a direct interaction between Earth and the Sun, a cosmic process made visible. Solar winds collide with our atmosphere, releasing energy in the form of light. The silence of the Yukon enhances the magic, just you, the frozen landscape, and the heavens above. In this moment, time seems to stand still, and the world feels both ancient and new. It's a moment of wonder that connects you to the universe, reminding you of the mysteries that lie beyond our everyday lives. Watching the aurora is a reminder of the magic that still exists in our world, a spectacle that brings people together in shared awe and wonder. It puts life into perspective, filling you with a sense of humility and lasting awe. The experience lingers long after the lights fade, a memory etched into your soul. This is the Yukon's true treasure, a glimpse into the heart of the cosmos, and a reminder that our world is still full of wonder, waiting to be discovered. We head east to Nova Scotia's Atlantic coast and the legendary Cabot Trail. This winding road hugs Cape Breton Island's dramatic coastline, revealing new vistas at every turn. Rugged headlands, quiet coves, and rolling hills meet the endless ocean. The sea's rhythmic presence shapes the land and the spirit of those who live here. The air is rich with salt and spruce, and autumn brings a riot of color to the highlands. The trail passes through vibrant communities with Acadian and Scottish roots, where music and hospitality abound. On the Skyline Trail, watch the sun set over the Gulf of St. Lawrence, or spot whales breaching offshore. The Cabot Trail is more than a drive. It's an immersive journey through coastal beauty and culture. Here, the boundary between human and nature blurs. The experience is a reminder that beauty thrives in both the grand and the gentle. The ocean's rhythm is the heartbeat of Atlantic Canada. We return to the Canadian Rockies, a vast kingdom of rock and ice. These mountains rise abruptly, their summits lost in clouds, their flanks scarred by ancient glaciers. The Rockies evoke awe and reverence, their layers telling stories millions of years old. Artists, writers, and adventurers have long been drawn to their silent majesty. The forces that created these peaks are still at work, shaping a dynamic, ever-changing landscape. Life here is resilient. Alpine wildflowers bloom briefly and grizzlies roam the high country. The seasons transform the Rockies' winter's snows, springs melt, summer's green and autumn's gold. Time spent here changes you, putting life into perspective and inspiring humility. The Rockies are a treasure for all humanity, a source of wonder and inspiration. They remind us of nature's power and the beauty that lies beyond our daily concerns. To stand among these cathedrals of stone is to feel truly alive. The Rockies are Canada's enduring heart. Our final stop is Prince Edward Island, a place of gentle beauty and tranquility. Here, rolling green hills, patchwork farmland, and dense woodlands create a pastoral landscape. The island's rich red soil contrasts with lush fields and the deep blue sea. Long beaches of red sand and fragile dunes line the coast where warm waves lap gently. Life moves at a slower pace, connected to the rhythms of land and sea. The island's charm is found in its colorful villages, historic lighthouses, and vibrant communities. Charlottetown, birthplace of Canadian Confederation, blends history with a welcoming spirit. Prince Edward Island inspires art and imagination, famously as the setting for Anne of Green Gables. The island's storybook quality sparks wonder and peace. Here, beauty is found in the gentle and unassuming. PEI reminds us that tranquility is a treasure in itself. It's a place that feels like coming home. Our journey across Canada's wild landscapes comes to an end. We've witnessed Niagara's power, Jasper's solitude, and the Northern Lights' magic. From Banff's turquoise lakes to PEI's rolling hills, we've glimpsed Canada's wonders. Thank you for joining this adventure and sharing in moments of awe. If you've been inspired, please subscribe and help us continue sharing the world's beauty. As we part, remember, the world is a book. Don't read just one page. Let this journey spark your own adventures near or far. Carry the wonder of these wild places with you always.